Good morning, everyone. It's Bernadette here, and I am just dropping in to say hello and have a bit of a chat. So on the subject of style, well, really the subject's not style. It's around living your best life. Now, before someone joins our training, I have a conversation with them to see an idea of whether they're a good fit. Like, I really pride myself on good results, and I've become quite selective about who comes into our trainings because I don't want people just to pay for a training and not get results, because that's not good for you and it's definitely not good for me. So I want to make sure that the people we take in are really up to it, have got the right mindset and so on. And in those conversations, I often hear this theme about, I'm in my 50s, and like there's this sense that it's the end of the run, and like I'm not completely blameless here. I do have times when I think, how old am I? And maybe I should be at home knitting booties or whatever I do, but anyhow, I'm not doing that. And I saw this article on the weekend. I just really wanted to share with you. This woman is freaking amazing. And I really think it's awesome of Blue Illusion to adopt someone like her as a brand ambassador. She's 97 years old, do you mind? And look at her. She's a freaking ball of style. And her opening sentence actually had me. Retiring at an early age is a fate worse than death, says fashion icon Iris Apfel at 97 with no sign of slowing down. She's become a bit of an authority on the subject. Well, look at the woman. She is amazing. And, it's really important that if you are dealing with someone, that you do develop role models. Not like you've got to copy how someone else operates, but just so that you stay motivated and inspired. We all need that at times. And I think that Iris is an amazing motivator. I've shared with some people that my greatest mentor was my neighbour. When we lived in Beecroft, my neighbour became an investor when she became a single mum in her 40s. So she really didn't start investing till her 50s, and she was an active investor, renovator, developer right up until shortly prior to her dying, which she did just before Christmas, and at the age of 94. And I just think that if we start selling ourselves short in our 50s, we're cutting our life in half. And it's crazy, because when you get to that stage, they really are the best years of your life. You've done the hard yards with your kids, if you've got kids. You've done the hard yards with your partner. You've either kept him or you've moved on, and whatever you've chosen is fine as long as you've made a decision that empowers you and gives you a great life. And you're at the stage where you can really look at what you want to do. Okay, some of us still have, they call us the sandwich generation. We have parents, elderly parents that we need to care for. But I see that more as a privilege than a burden, because I think as Australians, we don't really value the wisdom that our elders can impart on us. So being able to spend time with those people in our lives is an opportunity to grow. But if you are, like feeling like, oh God, I'm in my 50s or even I'm in my 60s, it's all over. I'm sorry, but it is not all over. So if that was what Iris thought when she was in her 50s or 60s, she's lived almost another life, and she's done it with style and with spunk, and that's what I want you to take on. And I'm certainly taking it on, because I love my life and I want it to get better and better. And of course that means we've got to look after our health. So that's paramount, and I'm sometimes not that good at that, so I have to get better at it. But let's be in this together and really live our best lives. And for those of you babies that are still in your 20s, 30s or 40s, it will come to you soon enough. So watch and learn is all I can say. Now, that's my message for today. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be in again in a few days to impart some more wisdom.